And at this moment, I should have just driven off, bro. I should have just left.
There's a lot of women on these apps talking about their horror story about what men did to them, but there's not enough stories about men telling their side of the story. You know, a lot of men just charge it to the game and move on, you know, instead of coming on and making a video about it, right? And the ones who do make a video about it, hey, I'm not judging you, right? I respect both sides. That's all I'm trying to say, okay? So without further ado, we're gonna jump into this. Let's get into business.
As a guy, bro, do not go on dates with just anybody. Respect your time, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a story of just probably one of my worst dates. And I honestly walked into it. I kind of knew what I was getting into, but just because I thought the girl was pretty, I was like, I'll go out on a date with her, you know? Don't do that. Don't be superficial, really. Like, actually know who you're gonna go see. Respect your time, respect your energy, because it is annoying spending a whole night with somebody that just does not act like you, does not think like you, just has completely different morals and ways of thinking. But regardless, I was just dumb at the time. This was a couple years ago, so I said, you know what, like, let's go meet her. And I pull up to her apartment complex, and she doesn't come out at all, bro. So it's like 25 minutes of me just waiting. Eventually I call her, like, yo, what's up? Like, come on. Like, already first red flag.
Bro, listen, if you gotta have to wait outside 25 minutes after you guys made plans, you shouldn't be there for 25 minutes, first of all. If she don't come out in 5 minutes, bro, you gotta bounce. Cause she already showing you that she don't respect your time. If she already showing you on the first date that she don't respect your time, bro, that means you can only imagine how's it gonna be down the road from here. And she gonna say, the first time I made him wait 20 minutes and he didn't say nothing, he was cool with it. Next time, guess what? It might be 30 minutes. It might be 40 minutes. That's how she can tell you're so like pussy whipped that you're not seeing these signs. Sometimes girls be doing that just to test you and see if you gonna say something. And then they base the respect they have for you judging off how you react. These are tests, man. You gotta understand. Some women don't start testing you until a couple of dates in. Some women might test you on the first date, like this one right here.
She's taking forever to come outside, and she knows I was already there. Like, she knows I was there. She was just taking her sweet time. So eventually she does come out. Another red flag here, she's smoking a joint, bro. Now, if you love weed, whatever, that's cool, that's on you. But I personally don't. I don't like to drink. I don't like to smoke. I don't do none of that.
Me too.
I'm just kind of already put off, like, what? And at this moment, I should have just driven off, bro. I should have just left. I don't know why I didn't. I was just trying to be, you know, a gentleman.
Learn from his mistakes, okay? We don't have to repeat the same mistakes he's doing. That's why I'm showing you these videos, so we can learn and we can be ahead of a lot of dudes. Because sometimes you might let it slide, but we ain't sliding nothing, man. 2026, we ain't sliding nothing. We're standing on business.
But sometimes you gotta respect your time and energy. Don't be messing with things that you do not like. So anyways, she ends up telling me, yo, like, can we go in my car, because I don't want to make your car smell like weed. At least she was considerate, you know. But once we get in her car, she asked me if I could drive. So I was like, okay, so I came to pick you up. Now I'm gonna be driving your car. You know, I was kind of already put off by everything. So we go to eat. We drive to a sushi spot. I'm in her car. Whole time she's freaking out. She's like, and when I turn in, like, into the parking lot, she's like, oh, be careful, don't hit a curb. Or like if I'm driving and then somebody's like next to me, she's like, oh, like, she was freaking out because, like, she didn't. I'm like, dude, do you not trust me? Like, if you don't trust me, then why are you letting me drive your car?
It's not about she don't trust you. She is tripping off that weed, bro. People who smoke weed and get paranoid, it's your body talking to you and telling you that weed is not for you. Because the real weed smokers, they smoke and they chill and they relax. They don't give a fuck about what's going on around them. They just having a good time. They're laughing, getting munchies. That's it.
I was already getting kind of annoyed. But we eat, you know, she starts telling me about her family life in Colombia. We're both Colombian, so, you know, that was cool, I guess. But it was just weird because the way she was acting was not at all how a girl, like, the culture of Colombia, you know. It was just completely weird to me because I was like, you know, whatever you got into here, you came to the U.S. and you started hanging out with the wrong people, because now you talking about partying, you're talking about all the type of things that you consume. I'm not gonna get into detail on that, but, you know, she was a fiend, unfortunately. You know, it was a bit sad to me, and I was like, man, you know, like, that's sad. But I probably shouldn't be here. This
Yep.
isn't my type of crowd. But like, I'm not trying to judge. I'm not trying to be mean. But I'm gonna just be real. This is not my preference. I don't like the party life like that. There's alcohol and none of that, bro. Nah, I don't like it. But regardless, we ended up going to the movie theater. Watched, I want to say it was Avatar. I don't remember. But it was cool, I guess. And I drive her back to her apartment. I'm just ready to go back home, bro. And I was like an hour away. So I was like, man, I just wasted my whole time, like all my time here. And I drop her off. She's still smoking her weed. And then she kept trying to get me to do it as well. She was like, come on, just have some with me. And I was like, no, that's not for me. And she's like, oh, if it's the smell that puts you off, I can get you some edibles. And I was like, no, I don't.
What, but you trying to like roofie me or something? Trying to take advantage of me? Like, why you keep pushing to take this drug? Imagine if men did that to a girl. She'd be like, yo, this man trying to take advantage of me. Because we don't know what's in that weed. We don't know how he's gonna react. I hate people like that, bro. If you do something, keep it to yourself. And if other person asks you to try, then it's cool. But if they keep telling you, bro, no, it's not for me. Nah, I'm good. Why you keep pushing it, bro?
Want to put anything that does not help me out in my body. Fuck weed, fuck alcohol, fuck drugs. That shit's lame to me. Like, I'm just here because I'm not trying to be an asshole, I should have just driven off the first second I saw you. And I put myself in that situation. I mean, I guess I kind of knew what I was getting into, but I didn't expect her to be like that. Like, I mean, I didn't expect her to be that direct with it though. Like, damn, bro, like I get it. You like to do what you like to do, but you just gonna be doing that anywhere and everywhere? I don't know, man. So I just went home and never saw her again. But respect your time, fellas. Respect your time. And woman too, if you go out on a date with some dude that you think is a weirdo or you just don't like, just leave. Just be respectful. It's your time. It's your energy. Men and women, y'all need to respect y'all's time and energy. Don't do what I did just because I thought the girl was attractive. No, don't be superficial. That I deserve that for being superficial. But yeah, that was my mistake. Weird ass story on. That was my worst first date, and yeah, I learned my lesson, definitely. And just respect your time, man. That's all I can say.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I never made these mistakes. That's why I'm here to speak to you guys. Yeah, I've been on dates where when the girls are about to come sit in my car, they were off liquor or weed, and every time that happened, I ended up regretting going on a date with that person in the end of the date because they were just too out of their mind, party energy, and I don't bring the energy because I don't really party, I don't drink, I don't smoke. So I can't match your energy. So once I see that you're coming out the house already intoxicated, it don't matter if it's weed or alcohol, I know you're not for me and I'm not for you. I'm sure there's people out there that you can find, right, to match your energy. And I wish you all the best. So I'm not judging you, but I'm not gonna waste my time with somebody who's not for me. And I don't want to waste your time also because I'm not for you, right? But fellas, listen, if a girl tells you to come pick her up and then she makes you wait 20 minutes, bro, that's already a sign that you should bounce. Yeah, you shouldn't be here. That's what the energy is telling you. And no matter how hot she is, you gotta respect your time and you gotta respect other people's time. If you tell her that, yo, I'm gonna be there to pick you up at 11 o'clock, don't show up at 11:20. I get it. People run into traffic, whatever. But like, just because you were just sitting at home doing something else that's not important and you're like, it's okay if I'm late, who cares? Bro, show her that you respect your time. So you were there at 10:59 outside. Text her, hey, I'm outside. And if she don't come out in 5 minutes, you gotta go. Don't even say nothing. You don't have to explain nothing, bro. If she fucking messages you, oh, I'm outside, 20 minutes later, you don't even have to say anything, bro. You just ignore. On to the next one. That's why men gotta have options when it comes to dating, bro. You can't just, put all your eggs in one basket because then you started accepting this type of behavior. Now, if you have a, let's just say like 3-4 days set up for the next days, you don't give a fuck about this girl because you peel off, because you took off, because she made you want to wait for 20 minutes and you didn't accept that because you value your time and you respect yourself. You wouldn't feel it. Now, if you haven't been on a date in 4 years and this is the treatment she gives you and you don't have any dates lined up for another 2-3 weeks, you're going to sit there for 45 minutes. Because you don't got nothing else going on. So improve yourself. Improve your game. Whatever you got to do, whatever you think you're lacking into, man, improve that so you don't have to put up with this type of stuff. Just keep telling that to yourself, bro. 2026, we standing on business. We ain't putting up with none of this bullshit, man. That's my time on this video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys in the next video. And if you ain't subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button because we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by end of the week. Post a video like this every day. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, man, help your boy out. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. You know what to do, man. I'm out. Catch you guys next video. Peace and love.